Hey, what's up guys? Javier from That Racing Channel. Welcome to the next episode of the TRC R32 GTR build series. We're super pumped. We have an awesome episode in store for you today. I'm on my way to meet up with Keith and Andre. We're gonna talk about and show you guys the internals that we decided to go with for the RB30 build. There might or might not be some billet parts involved. We're also gonna go over a lot of the miscellaneous parts we've been collecting for the build. My boy Geo over at Real Street Performance always hooks it up with the best pricing, so be sure to check him out. So yeah, guys, let's jump right into it. All right, guys, we got everything laid out here. So we're gonna take you step by step on all the different miscellaneous parts we've put together for the build here. So we're gonna start off with the most important piece. Brad at Spool Imports, based out of Brisbane, Australia. He hooked it up with an incredible stroker kit. So that's right, guys, a 3.2 liter stroker kit. Start off with the crankshaft. So it's a 91 millimeter stroker. It's actually a billet crankshaft from Spool Imports. So it's a really beautiful piece here. And as you can see, if you look at the front here, we actually had this pressed on. So it's a 2JZ spline drive for the billet oil pump gear that we're going to use. So you can see here, the teeth are a little different. The original RB26, it's a flat drive system, which that's what causes sometimes, you know, a lot of the oiling issues and gears to break or shatter when you're, you know, revving high and also hitting the rev limiter a lot. It originally started as an RB26 and we went to an RB30. Now it's actually going to be called an RB32. So check out the rods here. So these rods are the Drag, I believe they're called the Drag Pro I-beam rods from Spool Imports. These guys know what they're doing, make some of the best stuff out there.
It's nice.
Real nice. So, I mean, this is honestly kind of overkill for our setup. We started around 800, now we're maybe thinking 11 or 1200. I know guys who've made 1500 on this stuff, so it should be more than plenty. And then we got some custom CP pistons, 9-to-1 compression. So you can take a look here. They got the Spool logo on top, real pretty. Look at those bad boys. Woo. Take one of these out here. So yeah, just boss. Really awesome.
That's the real deal?
Real good stuff. So CP is pretty much the same thing we've run in the Supra, the 240, but we're gonna run in the S13. It's worked really well for us in the past, so we're gonna continue the trend. All right, so let's take a look at the wrist pins here. So you can see the ones that actually come from CP. Check them out here. Compared to the upgraded pins, you can see they're much thicker, they're much stronger.
Let's get this one out of here so we can give it a good look.
Yeah, let's get them out. We'll do a little side-by-side comparison here. You can see just the thickness difference. I think there's a little weight difference.
Some beefiness to it.
All right, so now we're going to move on to the RB30 all-wheel drive adapter kit from Spool Imports. So they actually custom make this themselves. It's going to allow us to basically adapt the RB26 oil pan that has the diff in it to the RB30 block.
It comes with the strainer and everything.
So pretty badass piece here. I think they might be the only ones you can actually get this from. So, and this also came from, so here is a head drain kit for the RB26 from Spool Imports as well. So typically with the RB26, they tend to carry a lot of oil in the head or retain a lot of oil in the head at high RPM. So this will help us drain this back down to the block. So, all right, so this we actually got from Rips Racing. It's an all-wheel drive, high-capacity sump. So this is going to allow us to actually run more oil in the RB. So that's going to help with one of the common issues with the RB platform. All right, so now we're going to move into the parts we got from Real Street Performance. Basically everything for the head. So we got some 625 plus custom age head studs. So that's the good stuff. We got some Kelford cams. So these are 274 cams from Kelford.
274.
And you can't forget the Real Street, all the Real Street goodies. Thanks, Gio. All right, so we got some more goodies here from Ferrea.
Dual valve springs.
Dual valve springs, race valves.
What material valves you got?
All
here?
the good stuff. Gotta love overnight parts from Real Street.
Oh, yeah.
So we actually went with 1 millimeter over. Alright, here we got some RB26 titanium retainers from Ferrea. Seat locators. And you can't forget these little guys.
That's the magic right there. Everybody uses these things.
Those are
And then another important part actually is ATI dampener pulley. So this, I believe this comes with two here. It comes for the water pump. It's got this little guy here.
This is to get rid of that invisible enemy.
And TI super dampener. So that's extra dampening.
You sprung for the super one.
And can't forget our Gates timing belt. So we put together a lot of parts. Alright guys, so now we're going to show you a little behind the scenes of Andre and I going to JDM of Miami to pick up all our parts for the head. And also the next steps are, we're actually going to prep the block to send over to Mosworks here in Central Florida. They're going to be doing some of the machine work, the boring and honing of the block, and also drilling out into the block for 12 millimeter head studs to be able to fit the RB26 on the RB30. So thanks for coming along. See you guys later. JDM of Miami. Let's go see what's up to Carlos. What's up, man? How you been, bro? Alright, so we got most of it bolted together here, and just making sure we're able to locate, you know, a lot of the bolts and all the little tedious stuff that if you don't have it right away, then it can be trouble to find some of these parts. But really good, clean, stock head to work with as a base here.
You gotta check out this piece here. Can't get any stocker than that.
Still got the sticker on it. So that means it's not has been cut.
Virgin.
It's good, virgin. Sweet. We'll get these bad boys powder coated. We got a JDM collector's heaven right here. Look at all the goodies. A lot of this stuff is discontinued, huh?
Yes, a lot of stuff is just there for collection.
It's badass.
Project new.
Alright, so we got all the goodies in the back of the truck. We'll take them back home and start getting it all together.